Hello, Jodie.
Hiya.
So, how did you use media technologies in your construction and research, planning and evaluation stages?
Well, when creating my short film, I started to plan, because that's important. I started to plan the film using the blog. So at first I researched special media concepts such as narrative, genre and representation. From this research, I furthered and I looked at different ideas into creativity. I also looked at different short films and the conventions that they held. I used the internet to find films. I used YouTube and 1minute.com website for the short films. So I used the blog as my online diary, if you like, to log my progress and so I could see where I was going. I also used Prezi for short film research and stuff. I used PowerPoint and SlideShare to analyse different films and their conventions such as mise-en-scène and camera work and editing. Whilst planning and researching for my film, I also used the WordPress app on my phone. This allowed me to blog on the go, and whenever I had an idea I was able to put it on the blog straight away and reflect on it later. I think this change in technology helped people, or it helped me, when creating my short film, because I was able to do it straight away, on the go, whenever I liked. So I thought that was really helpful, and I used that a lot. Also, when creating my short film, I used a camera, obviously, to film it. I also uploaded it to Final Cut Pro on the Macs, and this allowed me to edit the film together. Over the 2 years of this course, I've learnt how to use Final Cut because I edited my thriller opening, and now I use the skills that I used in the thriller opening to edit my short film together. From this, I also created a film poster. When creating my film poster, I used a camera to take pictures, to take stills for the poster, and I also uploaded it onto Photoshop. I edited the picture how I wanted it, and then added my text, using the internet to research other film posters to mimic the conventions. I also used Photoshop to edit another picture that I took for my film review. When creating my film review, I used InDesign. This software was new to me, but I learned as I went along, and this helped me to align the text and to place it so that it's how I wanted it in the film review. I also used Photoshop when editing the picture. Because I followed Little White Lies conventions, I rounded the corners of my pictures on Photoshop. I also changed the contrast and the exposure in the photo to make it look more, I wanted it to stand out and look a bit more surreal. Although it's a social film poster, I wanted the picture to jump out to the audience, and I think Photoshop helped me do this, because I also learnt this over the 2 years of the course, as when I started I didn't know how to use Photoshop, but I used it last year for our title sequence, and then this year my skills have developed and I was able to use it again. On my blog, throughout the filming process and the editing process, I've uploaded pictures to show visual progress of how and what we was doing and the different camera shots we used. I also uploaded videos of some of the production of our film, such as when Dion, who plays Shanice, is recording the voiceover for part of the film. I videoed this and uploaded it to the blog. This also demonstrates the script as well as what actually happened in the shoot. I also, my group and I constructed a video to explain our production values and our distribution. So we did a video explaining how we would distribute the film, where we would distribute it. And I think using a video, it's easier for the audience or the people looking at my blog, and maybe potential directors to look at and know that where our vision was. So I think this is actually a really good use of media technology. I also use the internet quite a lot when researching different films. For instance, when I did Looking for Eric, the marketing research for my film poster, I was able to Google different film posters and their elements and stuff. Yeah.
Is that it, Jodie?
I think so, yeah.
Thank you.